for him and for us, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Wizards have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. No good on that one.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 13. And it's Bryant in the corner. Now here's Freak, covered by Wall. And it's Freak missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Rebounded by the Wizards.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Lakers #1. The Wizards second.
Both of these teams have established tempo as an identity. I mean, they're playing fast and scoring in bunches. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Wall kicks to Beal. Back to Wall. Morris with the screen for Wall. Morris outside. Floats one up. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Checking in for your Wizards, Bill Andrews.
Five to shoot. Right side Wall. And stolen by Freak. Rob. And now Wall. Yeah. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
He dishes it to Porter. Here's Beal, puts the move on, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
What a performance from Beal here. 12 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Washington. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Sonny Snell's checked in for Kobe. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Wall dishes to Porter. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Wall's shot is off. Lakers trail by 11. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Bradley Beal. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Averaging about 22 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Wizards leading by 9. Wall passes to Porter. Here's Andrews, and Hibbert with the block. There's the dish to Freak. Shoots. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And now that's 35 points for Freak. And Wall kicks to Beal. Screen by Villanueva. Shoots from the baseline. And he connects with the jumper. 16 points here for Beal.
And when Beal gets it going, there's nobody I'd rather watch shoot than Bradley Beal. Textbook.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Williams dishes to Freak. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Washington. Porter's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And the foul called on Freak. For Washington, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
At the line for your Wizards.
Free throw good. Porter.
Some really terrific numbers for Porter. He has 18 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
1:09 left in the first half. Now here's Freak. He has 35. No good on the 3.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Freak's got 37.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Here's Wall. Pass to Andrews. And Hibbert with the block. And now here comes Williams leading the break. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Freak.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Randall passes to Freak. Hammers it down right over the D.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Wizards lead by 5. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Yeah, I expect that they might. But at the same time,
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. Firstly, our offensive output in the paint was really encouraging. But that being said, let's make sure we don't get too one-dimensional in the second half. I want us getting points from the inside and out. One thing I liked, our passing, getting a lot of assists. Unselfish passing can get us into a nice rhythm, and that's how we get ourselves on a run. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Get ready for your Wizard Girl.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Bogut in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards.
How about Bogut doing a good job setting that screen?
Beyond the arc. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Freak.
He's showing great leadership here, willing his team into this game with his performance, doing everything in his power to cut into the lead.
Wall attacking, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Roy Hibbert.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Wizards leading by 4. Beal with it, picked up by Kobe. Outside, Wall. He feeds it to Beal. Fires for 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And that's now 21 points here for Beal. Now here's Freak, covered by Wall. Freak kicks to Kobe. To the middle, it's tipped. It's stolen by Wall. In transition, here come the Wizards. And here they go. Beal dishes to Wall. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. 5th on the list, Freak.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
Hibbert, the pass to Tucker. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kobe kicks to Freak. 3 on the clock. There it goes, it's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Tucker.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Now here's Wall. He's guarded closely. Pass to Beal. Dishes it to Morris from 11 feet away, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Outside, Kobe. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Washington leading now by 6. Porter kicks to Bogut. Outside, Wall. Here's Morris. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And that one's good. Freak.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Verizon Center, give it up for your Wizard Girls.
Taking a look back over the last month, let's see how Washington stacked up in the NBA rankings. 2nd in fast break points. 5th in fewest turnovers per game. And they kept the lid on opposing teams' overall offense as well. They're in the top 10 in opponent scoring.
And you mentioned their ability to score in transition. This is a team that loves to get out and run. And one of the things I like, they move the ball up court with the pass as much or more than anybody in the league. Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.